thank you for coming back to my clinic. So, I heard you heard about our little non-invasive nose modification. Basically, I'm going to take 7 strips of tape. I'm going to place one over your bridge, another one over your bridge, another one over your bridge, another one over your bridge. I'm going to put one beneath your nostrils on your tip as such. I'm going to hold it up like that. I'm going to place another piece of tape to hold this tip strip of tape in place, and then I'm going to place another one just to double secure it. This will be worn while you're asleep to avoid nasal puffiness. As it reduces nasal puffiness, you'll notice a little shift in your nose where it looks a little better formed, better shaped, but still retains the harmony of your face, the natural appearance of your face, but in a more well-formed way. So, I'm going to be placing the first little bit of tape over the bridge of your nose, right here towards the top, as such. So stay still for me, and I'm going to just make sure that it's nicely secured. Now, I'm going to be grabbing a second piece of tape and putting it slightly above that one, but a little bit lower. Look straight at me. Okay. I'm just going to put this one right here over your bridge as such, and sort of just massage your nose a little bit so that way it molds properly to your face. Now for the second piece of tape. I'm going to make this one a little bit longer since it's a middle piece. Just put this right there and sort of secure it properly over your nose. There we go. Okay. Very nice. And this one might be a little bit longer, just because it's going towards the base of your nose. So, stay still for me, please. Stay still. I'm just going to put this right about there and sort of massage it out. That way we don't get any sort of like fat pockets or inflammation underneath the tape, but rather everything that's just bone and cartilage stays in place. There we go. Okay. After I'm done placing all of the strips of tape over your nose, I'm going to just sort of roll any little fatty deposits out that I might have missed in the first place, so that way your nose sets properly while you sleep. This piece is going to go underneath the tip of your nose. So look up for me a little bit. Look up like this. Lift up your chin a little bit. Perfect. I'm just going to put this one right here beneath. It taped itself right underneath the tip of your nose. As such. Perfect. How are you feeling? Tell me if I'm going a little too rough for you, please. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to be putting a 6th piece of tape over that piece of tape. That way it secures your tip piece of tape properly onto your nose. So stay still for me. I'm just going to make sure it really secures it in place. I'll be putting a 2nd piece of tape over this one to better secure it, just in case though. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. And now for our final piece of tape. Okay. So stay still for me. I'm just going to put this one over your nose. Very nice. Just going to make sure it properly secures it. And nice. Perfect. I'm going to just give it a few little massages. That way we get all of the little fatty deposits out. So just stay still for me, please. I'm just going to do the tip of your nose. Real quick. Perfect. And then back to the bridge of your nose. All the way up to the top. And downwards. Perfect. Okay. It seems like your little taping process was pretty successful. At least the first step of it is. What I'm going to need you to do now is sleep on your back and make sure that you stay sleeping on your back for the remainder of the night. This will yield the best results for the little taping procedure. And just as a bonus, I'm going to tape your mouth shut so that way when you sleep, your mouth remains closed. This will help your teeth hygiene, this will help your oral hygiene, this will help your jaw line. it'll help everything. So I'm just gonna put this over your mouth. Perfect. And yeah, you look beautiful. Now, go to sleep, and remember, try to sleep on your back. That'll have the best results over a long-term span. So, keep that in mind. Take care.